You know how some people just have this way of making everything bigger than it needs to be? Every gesture is exaggerated. Every sentence packed with emotion. Like they're trying to make sure their message hits home no matter what. But sometimes those same people avoid saying what they really mean. They dance around the topic, dropping hints and skirting the edges because they're afraid of what might happen if they're too direct. And when their ideas get shot down or ignored, they don't just accept it quietly. There's a stubborn spark that refuses to back down, even when it hurts. Yet, when the moment comes to stand up and speak out in front of everyone, nerves take over. The heart races, the hands get clammy, and suddenly, retreating seems like the easiest option. Sound familiar? If you've ever felt torn between wanting to be heard and fearing the spotlight, you're not alone. This is a story about those moments, the highs and lows of trying to find your voice, and what it really means to push through the fear.
So, quick question. Be honest with me.
That sounds dramatic already. What's up?
I brought a gift for tomorrow night, the dinner at our boss's house.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that's tomorrow. You brought a gift?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I should, but then I thought it might be rude not to.
Okay, what did you get?
A tea gift set from a boutique shop downtown. It's in this wooden box with gold trimming. Really elegant.
That sounds kind of fancy.
That's the problem. I don't want it to feel like too much,
Yeah, I get you. Honestly, it might be a bit over the top.
Over the top? What does that even mean?
Like a little too much. It's not bad, but maybe more than what's expected.
But it's just tea.
Sure, but gift presentation really matters. You said gold trim and wood box. That sounds less like just a little something and more like please promote me.
Ugh. That was not the vibe I was going for.
Don't stress. Most people won't think that deeply. But yeah, over the top usually means something is just a bit too much for the situation.
So I'm the gold-trimmed tea girl now?
Exactly. It's a brand.
To be fair, where I'm from, showing respect through gifts is expected.
Totally get that. In the US, we usually just bring wine or dessert, maybe something homemade.
So if someone showed up with a personalized cutting board and monogrammed napkins?
Over the top.
Okay. Lesson learned.
Honestly, your gift's probably fine. But if you're worried, just add a little note. Just a small token. Hope you like it.
That's smart. Thanks for the reality check.
Anytime. And next time, cookies. Always safe.
Noted.
This whole tea box thing, it actually reminds me of something else about you.
Should I be worried?
Not really. Just something I've noticed. You tend to speak really carefully, like you're trying not to step on any toes.
That's true. I don't want to sound rude or overly blunt.
Sure, I get it. But sometimes you beat around the bush so much, the message gets completely lost.
Beat around the bush, so that means avoid saying something directly?
Exactly. You talk around the topic, not about it.
Interesting. Are there other expressions that mean the same thing?
Yeah, you can say sugarcoat it. If someone is making something sound nicer than it is.
Like saying this design is unique when you actually mean it looks weird?
Exactly. Another one is go in circles. That's when someone keeps talking without ever getting to the point.
And avoid the point is more general, right?
Yeah, more neutral, less figurative.
I feel like I do all of those.
You're not alone. A lot of non-native speakers play it safe, especially in meetings.
I guess I worry people will think I'm rude.
But in American work culture, clarity is seen as respect. You're saving people time.
So if I say this idea doesn't work, it's better than this might be challenging to implement?
Honestly, yeah. As long as your tone is respectful, the message lands better.
That explains a lot. I always try to read the room before I speak.
And by the time you decide to speak, the topic has already moved on.
Exactly. It's exhausting.
You don't need to sound perfect. You just need to be clear.
All right.
From now on, no more circles, no more sugarcoating.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
Challenge accepted.
Speaking of challenges, I'm guessing you've had one recently?
Ugh.
I finally tried to speak up in a meeting, and guess what happened?
That doesn't sound like it ended well. What happened?
We were talking about the Q3 marketing rollout, and I gave what I thought was a clear suggestion.
Nice. That's progress.
Yeah, but before I could even finish, Claire jumped in and shut me down.
Wait, what did she say?
She was like, "We've already tried that approach, and it didn't work." Just like that.
Ouch. That's cold.
I wasn't even suggesting the same approach, but she wasn't listening.
Sounds like she was just not having it.
Not having it? What does it mean?
It means she rejected it. Completely. No interest, no patience, not open to discussion.
Ah.
Like, she'd already decided to ignore me?
Exactly. Sometimes it's verbal, like she said that won't work. Other times, it's just a look or even silence.
That sounds familiar.
There are a few similar expressions too, like she shut it down or she wasn't on board.
Not on board is softer, right?
Yep, not having it is a bit stronger, more emotional. Like someone's clearly annoyed or dismissive.
So it's not always logical. It's more about attitude.
Exactly. It's not about the idea itself. It's about how the person reacts to it.
That's so frustrating. I finally try to change my style, and it just backfires.
Yeah, but you did the right thing. You were clear, you were confident. Her reaction says more about her than about you.
I kept thinking about how I should have handled it differently. Like, maybe I could have made it sound more collaborative?
That's the balance, right? Be direct, but not confrontational.
Which is hard when someone cuts you off like that.
Totally. You can't control her reaction, but you can choose how to follow up.
Maybe I'll send her a follow-up note, just clarifying what I meant. Keep it professional.
Perfect. That shows you're serious and not easily dismissed.
Okay, so next time someone's not having it, I won't just shrink back.
Good. Let them not have it. You keep having you.
That almost sounded motivational.
You're welcome. First one's free.
Huh.
Now you've gone and made me think and feel pressure and guilt. Great job.
You're welcome. That's what friends are for.
You know what's funny? I'm actually working on that stupid presentation right now.
Wait, the one for next week?
Yep.
And every time I open the file, I want to throw my laptop out the window.
Classic. Sounds like you're getting cold feet.
Wait, what exactly does that mean?
It's like last-minute panic before something big. Happens to everyone.
Right.
That sounds familiar. Guess I better stop overthinking and just do it.